Welcome back. First and foremost, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Actually, that's second. First and foremost, Happy Founders Day. Happy J5 to the Nupes worldwide, man. It's a national holiday. Yo, baby, yo, baby, yo.
Yo, baby, yo, baby, yo.
I'm about to say I'm not gonna do it, bro.
Well, I didn't know we were doing.
The
I'm
walls
supposed
are
to
the
be
wall the walls
automatic.
are kind of the walls are kind of thin in my apartment.
I just didn't know.
You
I
going
didn't know
against
we
the
were doing it.
grain, man. You ain't supposed
Yo, baby.
Yo,
to Nah, facts. Nah, Happy Founders Day. It's a great day. It's a good Monday. Get the week started off right. You feel me? How y'all boys been celebrating y'all Founders Day, man?
going to work,
Uh, Working.
getting off work.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess the good thing about it being in college when you're an undergrad is that it doesn't matter what day of the week it's on, you could still party. But I mean, I guess
Yeah,
now like
negative.
when I found out J5 was on a Monday, I was just like, well, looks like I'll be enjoying this on the
Right.
couch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real. In the house at 6 o'clock. It
Yeah.
was great. But yeah, second thing, Happy New Year, everyone. It's
Yep.
2026. We got fireworks or something going off,
Some
right?
edits, some quick
But yeah,
edits.
I'm Tyson. We got Kev. We got Jordan. Welcome back to the third degree. New Year. Y'all got resolutions? Before I even ask if you have resolutions, what's your opinion on resolutions? Because I feel like as time has gone on, people feel like resolutions are like overrated and
It's
kind of
not.
pointless. And people like, hey,
It's not that
man,
they're overrated. I think like, and especially I've been feeling this, especially the past couple of years. I feel like it just puts too much pressure on you to change. Like you take the classic like gym, like everybody's gonna be in the gym January, and then by February everybody's out of the gym. So it's like it just puts too much pressure on you to change. You can do that change at any time. So it's not like I'm
Yeah.
knocking them or they're overrated or anything like that. But it's just like once you get that drive to change or whatever new habit you're trying to do, you just got to do it then. You don't need to wait till January to do it. I feel like you set yourself up.
I think they're good. I mean, if you're gonna start something new, there's no better time to start than like New Year. But like, it can't be April, and you say like, I'm gonna wait till next year to start doing this.
Yeah.
Like,
I
I
mean,
mean,
if it
I feel like
lines
the
up,
New
it
Year is a
lines
good
up,
time to
sure.
start something new. Yeah, like it's a good time to start something new. But like I said, for 90% of the people out there, they got New Year's resolutions that they don't even follow. Exhibit, like Kev said, like the gym was probably jam packed today. Well, jam packed on New Year's Day,
Yeah.
and in like the next 3 weeks, you're gonna start seeing that dwindle down and down and down and down. So I feel like it's a great opportunity if you stay consistent with whatever goals you
Yeah.
have.
If you're actually serious, then yeah,
Yeah,
love it. I mean, I have my own too. Like
yeah.
I'm writing my list out today actually of my I don't have like traditional resolutions this year. I have like a routine that I'm trying to follow to a T that'll just help me be better. So I mean, I'm doing it too. You just gotta stay the course on it.
I can relate to that because I feel like I have resolutions as well. And I feel like they're not, some of them
Mhm.
are traditional, but I feel like some of them come from a different area in my life. So I feel like it's like I have a different approach to
Yeah.
those. But you got something you feel like sharing?
For one,
like a resolution.
Yeah, like y'all got
in a
resolutions?
nutshell, I want to read more. And I'm gonna put a metric behind all this. I gotta write it out, but like just off the top, I want to read more. I want to start back running and going to the gym or doing some kind of activity, like physical activity. And then I want to stop being a dang night owl. I want to wake up early. I want to wake up early. I just be up just to be up. I think I got that from school, but yeah,
Definitely.
that's a big one. I really want to enjoy my mornings, and that's really where the whole routine comes in. Because like I got to get to bed on time if I want to get up early, and everything's got to fall in line. So that's some basic ones off the bat.
What about
Yeah,
you,
mine
Jordan?
pretty much the same. I've kind of already woken up early a lot. I've just never been consistent with it. So really just having a set plan, I have a certain number of houses that I want to sell this year, property wise, real estate. But yeah, I don't really have any metric towards a goal now. It's just consistency is what I want to have. So having a consistent schedule, consistent basis, because if I follow the certain steps, like whatever goal I want is going to happen. I mean, I just want to be consistent in whatever I plan on doing.
You know, I feel y'all. Yeah, I would say my biggest one would be getting the word more consistently, more effectively, as well as like leading in it. Because I feel like as of lately, I kind of like look for other people to kind of like help educate me on it. When in return, I feel like I could just educate myself, like pray more, and just like actually I don't feel like I've been in the word enough to really feel like I can like seek it and understand it. I have not even got to that point yet. I just like read it because I know I need to. But it's like once
Yeah.
I go deeper level, I feel like I'll be able to get to the point where I can like lead other
That's a
people.
good one.
And
That's a really good one.
when, and like
It
when you're
is.
being in a relationship and being a man in a relationship, I feel like that's important to be able to lead
Yeah.
in that spirit. So yeah, that's my biggest one. I would say um instead of just saying going to the gym more, I just like just be healthier because I don't want to put myself on no like excuse me, I want to put myself on no like I'm not even gonna say unnecessary, but like unrealistic kind of like approach to the gym. Like gotta go to the gym every day, gotta do this, gotta do that because it's not gonna happen, and I know it's not gonna happen. So I'm not gonna put that like make that a goal, and I already know I'm not gonna
You're setting
like
yourself
achieve it. Not because
up.
I feel like yeah, I don't want to set myself up. Not because I feel like it's not feasible, because it's just for me
Right.
not realistic. So it's just
Uh,
like
yeah.
healthier. So that's going to the gym, not on a schedule, just going 2 days, 3 days out the week is better than none at all. Healthier diet. Just got back from the grocery store. Car was looking colorful, looking pretty good. Seeing some no antibiotics, no artificials. I seen some few of those in there, some real raw vegetables. So that's good. I would say become a lot more educated on finances, specifically my finances, because I want some big things soon. So I need to make some changes. And then I'll probably say my last one is stop letting failure prevent me from success. I feel like it's a lot of things that I wanted to do and that I see myself doing, but I always look around trying to be like, okay, I need to figure out something to get me started. But in reality, I'm just scared to start and fail, so I never start. And this being like example, like Exhibit A, because I've been wanting to do a podcast for years, and I never knew how to do it the right way. I always talk to y'all about just like hesitate to do something until I feel like I got every part figured out, so I know when I do
Yeah.
it, it's gonna be right. And
Yeah.
there's so many things that haven't been done for me. So, and I also like in this last year, I really learned that I always heard it, but like it really set in that like nobody gonna get it for you but you. So like you gotta get up and like
Yep.
make it happen. And
Yeah.
with like some of the stuff, I'll put it that way. Some of the stuff I've been dealing with like this last year, it's like I already kind of failed, so it's like I can't even be scared of it no more. I done like in my eyes like failed, but like I'm still here, I'm still living, got clothes on my back, food on the table, God good. Like it ain't nothing to get up and like get back to it. So it's like if this is all that looks like, then like
Was
if I keep
well,
pursuing it,
yeah.
like what's stopping me? Like, because I'm not even really like, yeah. So it's just like getting out of that mindset of just always like being afraid to fail and mess up and just go ahead and just do everything that you want to do.
I
So
think that
Yeah. But
that's
that's
been
why I
my
feel like it's important.
oh, you
My
good.
fault. I was just saying I feel like it's important to just like how you said, like I don't want to like set goals because they might be like unrealistic. Like I don't think you just need to stop it. Things just like I'm gonna just go to the gym this year, or I'm going to uh you want to get into the word more. I'm going to read my Bible more. Like whatever the case may be. I feel like you need to have like a set like big changes come when you make big changes. So that big drastic change that you might feel like, in my opinion, I mean, when even though like, yeah, I'm just gonna do this more. I feel like you have to push yourself to be a lot more uncomfortable if you want real change to happen. So like, I mean, just something simple as a gym. Like, yeah, I'm not saying you gotta go 7 days a week, but you need to set up time like, hey, I'm going to go to the gym Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm gonna go to the gym Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, whatever. And you have to force yourself to stick to
Yeah,
that
I
plan.
think it's more about the
Like you have
how
to,
rather than saying I'm
yeah,
going to do. It's like how am I going to do this actually? Yeah. It can be as
yeah. I mean, could you go to the gym once a week for 4 weeks, and it's like, are you really like doing much? It's like when I think of change, I think of a complete. If you want something different to manifest, you have to borderline be uncomfortable. Like you have to make an uncomfortable change to where like you don't want to do it. If it's a comfortable change,
it's not a real
it's not
change.
it's,
That's a good one. That's a good one. I mean, our whole society is best set up on comfort anyway, so it's like anything that's changing is naturally gonna be uncomfortable.
Yeah. I realized like basically what you just said, Kev, like I feel like I was like kind of stuck in this, and I feel like a lot of people get stuck in this. But since like people work hard and like create a life where they strive to be comfortable, I feel like a lot of people feel like being comfortable at an earlier like place and like earlier time in your life when you don't really need to be comfortable, you need to be making those uncomfortable decisions and changes. Like I feel like a lot of people kind of miss out on that because they feel the comfort that they're kind of seeking later in life, so they don't really feel like they got to push as hard. It's like they kind of just feel like it's gonna like life not easy. It's gonna be hard, but it's like it's a certain level of comfort that you feel like you should consistently have as you work towards those things that you're working towards, and you not
Yeah.
getting it because you're not making those uncomfortable
Yeah.
changes. And I
Yeah.
feel like that's what like our generation deal with a lot, just from like being on social media and everything.
Yeah. I think it's important to like
So
to that point, I think it's important to always be changing or trying to grow your perspective. Because if you like you said, if we're comfortable early in life, we're in our early 20s, mid 20s, whatever it is, like if we only have that one viewpoint, we have that comfort, I got the whatever it is that looks like to you, then I feel like you're right. You're easy to stay there and then just live the rest of your life like that. But seeking like perspective and whatever way people do that, that's different for every person, but always be trying to grow in some aspect. And that's like a lot of the things that I'm doing now. It's like, do I have to change what time I wake up? No. Do I have to change what time I go to bed? No. I'm fine the way I am right now. But is that the best? Is that the best
yeah.
that I can be doing? Am I really using my potential? Am I really doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. The answer is no.
yeah,
So I guess it takes one to see that, and then two to do something about that, to choose to do something about that. So I feel like you're
Like
absolutely right.
it's a simple thing of it's a simple thing of like just with like me, I had when I found out I had high cholesterol. I mean, I had high cholesterol my whole life.
you got
I
high
mean,
cholesterol.
yeah, like I had high cholesterol. I was eating Honey Nut Cheerios when I was like 7, but
I just got some the other day.
I guess going in college and eating all that fried food and drinking and stuff all the time, and it didn't help it. So like before I moved to Greenville, I got my checkup. He said your cholesterol high, like you got to cut out some of those fried a lot of those fried foods. Um, yeah, I was just like I didn't. The only fast food I've had is Chick-fil-A. Like it's the only fast food I've had like for the past like year, maybe. I just get the grilled nuggets from there or like the grilled sandwich or something. But I mean, now I don't even like fried foods. Like it messes up my stomach. Like if I eat fast food, like it messes up my stomach. I don't even like it. Like I like healthier meals better. And like going to the gym and stuff now, like if I don't go to the gym, I feel bad. It's not like I don't want to go. I'm just like, I I need to go. Or like when it comes to real estate, like I want to sell double digit houses this year. So it's like I don't have a certain metric in mind, but I know like I have to work X amount of hours. I have to put in this amount of work and do A, B, and C so I can see the results. Because if you're grinding towards something and you keep grinding, like you're going to get there. That's where 98% of people fail. They don't consistently do the hard stuff. Like everyone's looking for a quick and easy way to go get something. Even when it comes to losing weight, people would rather take a fat loss pill or something like that. Or there's
You know
already
you want to say it.
products out there, huh?
You know you want to say it.
No,
Say what?
no,
You know what it is.
no, no, bro,
I'm
no.
just saying, like you got
Okay, go ahead.
no, absolutely not. I mean, you got people with problems that can't, that have a hard time losing weight, so they have to do stuff like that. But a lot of, why do you think that the weight loss industry is so lucrative right now? Because people do not want to go to the gym and work out. They would rather drink a shake or take a pill or do something medically that can let them get the weight off.
I'm sorry, bro.
What is so funny?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What
We
is
can
so
cut
funny?
I'm
this.
sorry, bro. It's nothing. It's nothing.
You ain't wanna-
Tyson,
you ain't wanna say
What is
it.
so funny?
Tyson, Tyson, bro. Why?
Am I the only one that doesn't know what
Tyson's being dumb,
you're
bro.
talking about?
Tyson trying to be funny, bro.
I don't even know what the joke is.
He was going.
Why you
He
ain't
was
say
going.
it?
He wanted you to say Ozempic. He wanted you to say Ozempic.
Then I could. Then I started laughing at him laughing.
I mean, yeah, I mean, Ozempic is, I mean, yeah, I mean,
But my only thing about that is,
I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that's not everybody because you got some people that actually need
yeah, that's
need
what I
that
was
stuff in
saying.
order to be able to lose
Yeah,
weight. Like you need, but for the vet, like for a large majority of people, like they look for these things for like shortcuts in
facts.
regard, and besides spending 6 months to a year in the gym for long term changes, and that's just the fact of the
Yeah.
matter.
We not we not hating on people who do
No,
that.
that's not it. That's not it.
But
See, no,
America,
it wouldn't have been that way if you didn't laugh and made a
No,
whole
I
joke
wasn't
about it.
joking about it. It was because Tyson started.
I'm talking about Tyson. Tyson made
Yeah,
it.
it wasn't me.
See, you made it a joke about that.
But no, that's for real. Like
America.
people in not even in weight loss, but like in almost every aspect. Like I said about the comfort, it's the same thing. People would rather take a shortcut, or if they don't see some kind of result, it's not about the result. It's about staying the course. Because like you said, Jordan, if you stay the course, you're gonna get there. You have to. It's an equation. It's math. So it's like, yeah,
Yeah,
this obviously it's other factors that go into that, but people are caught up in
yeah. I
what
mean,
they
each
can
person's
see.
situation is
They just
different.
want
Yeah,
reward. I don't blame it.
I mean everything.
I don't
Yeah,
blame it. It's just if you want different, you can't move like that.
I mean I would honestly say that's about every aspect of life, whether it comes to weight, fitness, money, jobs,
Yeah,
anything like that. Like anything, anything that you just feel like you're just going to get like this, and that you don't have to put time into and develop. Like yeah, like a lot of the TikTok influencers that made all that money off rip, or like a lot of those people weren't smart with their money. They don't have all that money's gone. I mean, I feel like yeah, you can't if it comes too quick, it's not gonna last.
that's true.
America.
What's that?
Unless you put on that garbage disposal.
Did, did y'all did y'all hear the garbage disposal?
How did you know that's what that was?
Was that what it
That's
was?
what he just said. How did you know that's what that
Oh,
was,
that's what it
bro?
was.
He said he went on that garbage disposal.
You gotta use it. All right. I know how to edit this now, so it'll just all be good.
Yeah, Tyson, and also we're cutting out what I said about we're cutting out the whole Ozempic
We
joke
cut everything out
out
about
of
that.
Yes,
the
we have
podcast.
to.
We're cutting
We have to.
we're cutting out all of that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Tyson gonna have people thinking I'm trying to fat shame.
It'd be Tyson. It'd be Tyson
Huh?
trying to fat shame. As soon as he, as soon as he said this nigga Tyson said, Jordan, you know what you want to say it. You know you want to say it.
I was I did not know what I
And
wanted to say. I
props
was
to
like,
you,
I don't
props
know
to
what.
you, Jordan, because Tyson tried to set your ass up.
It's like he said it like he wanted to.
He didn't though.
No, you might have wanted to.
Oh yeah, look, let's take it out. We get an Ozempic partner. Get a brand deal later. Niggas gonna advertise Ozempic for that money, huh?
Man. Anyways,
All right. Yeah.
but yeah,
All
I
right.
think that's the deal with the whole New Year's thing. I really do. It's simple, but it's not easy. But it's simple. It is. You got to persevere.
Right.
America. If you were in your team, this is the time to get up and go get it. As you know. If you in your 20s, this is the time to get up and go get it. If you're in your 30s, it's time to get up and go get it. If you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 100s, 110s, if you about 80, 90, you can rest. You can rest. But up until that point, it's time to go
The
get it.
time is now.
Whenever, however, wherever, for whoever.
Yeah,
Why?
player. Once you hit about 50, ah
Golly,
man, go
Jordan.
ahead and give it up. Go ahead and give it up.
Hey, yo. That you could
I
potentially
know.
have another 60 years to live though.
Bro, do y'all know how many people got rich when they
I'm
were older?
saying though.
But a lot of that were
Can't name any
seeds
right
that
now,
they
but it's some
planted.
out there.
A lot of that came from seeds that were planted when they were younger. Or like you're right, you got older people that you have people that are a lot up there in age that start companies that do this and do that, but that's not the norm. That's very, very, very rare.
I'm trying to think, and I'm about to
I'll give you
sound
that.
real uneducated. I'm about to sound very uneducated, but it was somebody from ancient history, like a historical figure type, that failed at something, and then later in their life they tried to do something else, and that's what they became famous off of. Right? That's what we remember them as.
That could
No, no,
be
you got
who you
like
It's like as soon as I can think of it, I can't just look it up.
bro, I be seeing a lot of people over 50, 60 getting in the
mm,
gym and be getting right in the
yeah.
gym. So I guess I take that back. I mean, I think it's a lot harder to make a like career shift or a financial shift at 50, 60 years old. I mean, I just think yeah, I think it's a lot harder to make a financial change, but I
I
mean it's
mean, yeah,
definitely
it
possible.
depends.
I, but I mean all that comes toward if you plant the seeds for all of that in your 20s, 30s, then you won't have to worry you can plant the seed to not have to worry about that at that
Yeah.
age.
I'm talking about the people I found it. Abraham Lincoln. Let me see what it said.
What is he
Lost
talking about?
multiple elections, had multiple electoral defeats before he
You're
became
not gonna
president.
you just randomly said Abraham Lincoln, bro. I'm gonna hear you out, but
Abraham
that's who
What?
you
Lincoln.
came up with.
Dr. Seuss faced 27 rejections before publishing his first children.
How old was he when he posted his first children's book?
Oh, I forgot that was part of my argument, wasn't it?
Yeah, your argument was
But you got to
age.
be pretty. You got to be pretty old to get your book rejected 27 times.
I mean, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, you're right.
Said
You're right about
Abe
Let me see.
Lincoln, Abe Lincoln, and Dr. Seuss.
Bill Gates, his first company was not,
That's
picked
true.
up on. See, he was
That's true.
33.
But then, okay,
Dr. Seuss was
but then
33.
again, so mm, I, I'm not even trying to knock those people or but you got to think about this. That's not the majority of people. The majority of people are regular people. The majority of people are employees. And I'm not saying that one's right or wrong, but I guess what you're saying is right. Anybody can achieve that. It's just that everybody's not going to achieve that, if that makes sense. Like everybody's not gonna be the CEO. Everybody's not gonna be the owner. Everybody's not gonna be owner of such and
But
such company.
Yeah.
I hear you. But it's I feel like because they're not willing to in Dr. Seuss' case, failed 27
But I'm
times.
saying just
Or
logically, everybody can't do that route. There's sure there's a route for everybody, but like you have to have there's going to be the employees, there's going to be the people who make the system run. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I don't know.
and I'm not saying that it's not going to be those
Hmm.
people. I'm talking to those people who
I
are and
got
trying to
you.
stay
I
those
got
people.
you. I got you. Yeah. Okay. Well, to that point, I would say, and something I'm trying to focus on myself is rolling off of one, what we just said, the time is now. Like it's always going to be now. Stop focusing on the past so much. If you get caught up in the past, I'm talking to myself too. If you get caught up in the past, you can't see the present. You can't you just can't.
Well, either focusing on the past, or thinking that you can do it at another time or do it later down the road.
Yeah, that as well. That as well.
Yeah, but the older I get, bro, life is like life is like
I'm
this,
saying.
boy.
So the time is now.
Anything can happen.
Hmm.
Anything can happen.
Yeah.
So you never want to take it for granted. I ain't gonna lie, I'm sitting looking like a little. I feel like I look like that red Angry Bird right now with the little.
I forgot
little
about that game. Oh, I used to
yeah,
love that game, man. Yeah, I used to
yeah.
play some Angry Birds.
In honor of national holiday celebrating a black fraternity, I'm gonna get real black on here. I'm gonna take these braids out on the podcast.
All right. A quick sidebar. Do you take them out? Do you take yours out by yourself every time?
I'm doing it right
I'm
now.
saying, is that what you
Yeah,
usually do every time? I need to
yeah. If you go back to the place with your braids still in, they're gonna be mad. Yeah. Don't do that.
yeah, I didn't
Go ahead and
know.
have them braids. They don't even be wanting to wash hair no more
No,
for
I'm
real,
saying
bro.
I heard that.
Go ahead with them braids.
I
Undone.
heard
Take them
that.
out.
Okay, well, if I can get an appointment, then I'll take them out. But like I said, text me back.
I'm gonna rock the state meter for a little bit. I'm gonna start with
Mhm.
this side. Y'all need to watch the Boondocks though, do y'all?
I watch enough.
You know state
No.
meter? Wow. I'm gonna try to put a little picture of state meter up here after I take the braids out.
All right.
But yeah, man. Anyway,
So next topic.
like
Oh,
I
my
said,
fault.
it's a black holiday. It's a black holiday, man. National holiday celebrating the 10 men, the 10
Yeah.
achievers. January 5th, 1911, man. Greatest day in American history. I say it again. Happy Founders Day to all smooth brothers, suave brothers. I'm saying with this like braid sticking out. But yeah, matter of fact,
I'm about to
y'all
say,
wish the good. One of y'all, I'm not looking. I'm not looking the part right now. One of y'all wish the good brothers a happy Founders
Mr.
yo to the good Nupes, man. Yo to the good Nupes. Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, January 5th, 1911, on the campus of Indiana University of Bloomington, Indiana.
Day. You
You know?
did.
Outstanding, outstanding intro. So,
Yeah.
what did you,
Yo to everybody.
what did you, what do you want the discussion to be about? Six. What, what's the word
Man,
with Kappa Alpha Psi?
in honor of the day, we can just chop it up about the news, man. Us included. I guess we
I'm
can
at,
take it back from the jump. What made y'all want to be a noob?
That's a good one. Why, why is your face like that, bro?
my pops is a Nupe, you know. I grew up around Nupes my whole life. A lot of the most influential men in my life has been Nupes. Uh, so I mean, like, I knew I was gonna be a Nupe when I was in elementary school. I mean, it was like it was just there. And so when I got to college, and I met Malik, and I met
Real,
Trey,
real state meaner.
Trey
Oh,
Butler,
I do
I
remember
was
that.
like, met Malik and I met Trey because Malik was my parent wise mentor. So I was like, yeah, I said, yeah, I said, I'm definitely gonna be a Nupe for sure.
Yeah. Mine, in high school, and I was in our high school the program, the high school program, Kappa League. Yeah,
Kappa
Yeah.
so
League.
I did that from sophomore to senior year in high school, and my guidance counselor, some kind of way, I can't remember, some kind of way, my dad knew the guidance counselor, or he heard about it from him, or some kind of way. I got involved with my guidance counselor, Mr. Cummings, and that yeah. So I did Kappa League from sophomore to uh senior year, and kind of the same ways, like a lot of the service that we did, a lot of the activities that we did, the friends I made, people I met, even older than me, because I met Trey that way too, and so I ended up going to Clemson, and that's how my whole introduction to the frat started. So
That's real. That's real. I'd say mine's like double faceted. Um, I feel like the first part was I got a family member or the family member of mine that was he kind of showed me who they were, and um, it's why he was in college. I was still in like high school, and so he wasn't able to join. They weren't active on the campus he was at the time, but he was just like kind of like tell me like about the parties or like some stores just seen around campus, and I like looked them up on YouTube. Started watching probate, so I'm like, oh, this is tough. And I get to Clemson, I'm like, right, where the Nupes at?
what an upset.
And then COVID hit,
Yeah.
so I ain't seen no Nupes.
Yeah.
And then just like with COVID, there was just a pause on like all Greek life. Like, weren't bringing in no new members or anything like that. So at Clemson, like it seemed like the first order that came back
Was Alphas.
with the Alphas for real.
Yeah.
And like, if you know me personally, you know majority of my homeboys in college were Alphas. Like I was around Alphas a lot. And like being around all the guys in like the fraternity, I kind of saw like how line brothers interact with each other, just like how fraternities do things. So it's always respect to the alphas. But I still want to be one of those smooth pretty boys, man. So I really just wanted to take everything that they was doing and just bring it back to the place I could do it best and do it better. So um just like bring it back to like one of my dogs really showing me about it and just like wanting to do everything I saw. And then getting on the college campus and seeing like how you actually do like service, how you interact with the campus, how you interact with the community, like being able to just like be who you are and represent that on a bigger platform. I really learned about that aspect once I got to college. But the look, the strolls, the finesse, all that from like high school. So we didn't have Cap League or nothing like that from in my city. I wish we did, but
Yeah,
yeah,
it was a
shit
good
outside.
time.
I need
I wasn't even in Kappa League or none of that. Like, I wasn't even. Well, I don't. We didn't have Kappa League where I was. I don't think, or at least I did. I didn't know
Hmm.
about it. But the minute my dad dropped me off, moved me in my freshman dorm, I think Malik and Trey were both there helping me move. And y'all know my pops. I mean, he knew
oh
that
yeah.
day. I think Malik had on like a Kappa. I think Malik had on a Kappa Alpha Psi shirt for
Yeah, for
real.
moving.
So my dad was just like, yeah, my
And it,
dad was chopping it up with them. So
and
I kind
it
of already knew.
it's crazy.
After that conversation, I was like, I said, yeah, I got eyes on me.
Nah, bro, it's crazy. Like going from that moment to like being the one, like talking to them, like meeting the OG Nuke, meeting pops,
Yeah.
meeting the dude as a freshman, and then like Nah, I got chapter brothers. Like it was definitely a blessing. Like the time that we had in undergrad, bro. I wouldn't go back, but I wouldn't take it for the world. I wouldn't change nothing either.
You wouldn't go back to undergrad?
No, I said I wouldn't go back.
You wouldn't go back to undergrad.
No,
I'd do it. I
like if I could go back, the only thing I would go back and do is change my major. Everything else, I feel like I need to go through everything I went through to put me where I'm at today.
Yeah, that's fair. I would just want to go back to just experience Clemson again. Like I don't wish I could have experienced the whole college, but I do wish that I could have had the rest of my freshman year and a regular 2020 and COVID not happen. Like I mean obviously everyone wishes COVID didn't happen. I know that sounds freaking
Yeah.
stupid. But yeah, like I wish I could have finished out my freshman year had it with a spring semester. Because honestly, I feel like we would have crossed probably like a year earlier
Dang,
why
but
that didn't
how
happen.
would that have
Yeah,
changed? Like, how would that have changed everything, bro? It would have been
Bro, it
different.
would have changed.
It would have been different.
It would have changed. It would have changed some stuff
I
up.
don't know how, but I
it
don't
It
would.
know.
definitely would have changed.
We would have just ran the
I
yard
mean, that's
earlier. That's
true. I'm just saying
I
internally,
mean that,
internally.
but because honestly, we
oh,
probably would have had like another two lines. We would have had like another two
Exactly.
lines in the chapter while we
Because
were.
we didn't cross till juniors.
I
We were
know
old.
we was
we was
already some
already
old
on.
heads. We was already old heads when we crossed. And-
I think that was all of us. Weren't all of us juniors?
Yeah,
Or
at least yeah, juniors.
all of us were juniors and
there was
seniors. All of
there
us were
was no
juniors and seniors.
underclassmen. Crazy.
Nah,
Damn, we were
but
just old. We were just some old
Old,
heads over
old. It
there.
took a
Gators.
long time to graduate.
Shout out.
Older. Hey, I'm about to say I still enjoyed my 2 years on that
Facts.
campus.
Oh, you know, I had plenty of time to have fun. Shout out to 8 KODD, man. Traders of a Diamond Dynasty.
Oh, that was fall 21. That was so long ago, dude.
Shout out all
God,
our
dude, that was almost 5 years ago.
Dang. Dang.
Almost 5 years ago. Golly.
That's crazy. I mean,
Hey, y'all boys
like
still ain't got my back.
even all of that aside, like to me, that college experience really of running the chapter really I don't know, it made me grow in like a leadership role, I feel like, because like when I was when I was like the treasurer or whatever, and I think I think Derek, well, yeah, Derek was the president. It's like all those meetings and all those events and setting up for the events and checklists and this and that and others. Like managing that was a low key job, bro. Like it was like a low key like you had to do it, and I think I came out better for it doing all that stuff. It was looking back on it, it was just a good experience to be in to have a hand on that stuff, especially during the time that we had to really bring the chapter back after COVID.
Facts. I ain't
Yeah, I
lying.
guess that is what we had to do because, yeah, we didn't have. I forget about that too. How we had nobody on
Yeah,
campus
yeah,
at
exactly.
all,
It was just us. So
and then
What would y'all say the biggest lesson y'all learned from undergrad experience? Or just like not even just the undergrad experience, but just like actually like in a way I want you to answer this from like a standpoint that's not from college, just as a man, like coming to Nuke. It's the biggest lesson y'all learned. And like something y'all just like carry with y'all to this day.
uh, the thing is, it's hard to talk about this without talking
that
about that. It's hard
Before
to
we say
talk about
anything
this
else,
when
before we
you
say
can't
anything
talk about
else,
that. You
before we
know?
say anything else, we just want to say that Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated is a non-hazing organization.
absolutely.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard to talk about this when you can't talk about that. But I'll talk about when after our probate and we were actually Nupes on campus. I mean,
Wait,
like
wait, wait. Can we even say that?
after our probate,
No, talk about this and not talk about that.
Mm.
talk about this, not talk about that, bro. I feel like that's fine.
Is this and
Like
that?
this and that, like what, like
That or
it's
this?
fine.
That's what I feel about it.
But no,
Uh,
you kind of can't talk about one without talking about the other though. Like it's you can, but
I
like
feel like I'm trying to think. I'm trying to answer your question, Tyson. I think like just summing up the whole thing from
from
being
interest
interested to graduating, getting off the yard.
today, yeah,
I'm trying to think because like that was a long time. That was a long time, and
tonight, today, five
I think
years, well,
one of
four
the
and a half.
things, just as like you said, as a man, as a person, is that this space in life, or I guess your journey, is what really, really, really what you make it. And if you think otherwise, if you think the opposite, that it makes you, then it's not gonna go. And some people don't get that. That's where you have like people who think it's a popularity contest, or people who think it's a whatever. Like the pleasures of it are the prize when it's really not. It's a byproduct, sure, but it's really, if you get caught up in that, then it's not. So it's what you make it. That's one of the things that I took from it, and one of the things that I took, like I said, during that period where I was having that role in the chapter, is like I took that to heart and kind of applied it to everything else too, because I had to be on my P's and Q's with the rest of us. I couldn't just devote all my time to Kappa, so I had to be on my P's and Q's with everything else too, while making school shake, making chapter shake, everything. So that's one thing I'm coming up with at the top of my head.
yeah.
She think,
Well,
George,
I'm kind of the same. Uh,
be different.
I mean, with being on campus and everything like that, I mean, I was in organizations in high school. Um, I did a lot of community service already and everything like that. I feel like like the biggest thing that it taught me was what brotherhood is and what brotherhood
Mm,
isn't.
that's a good one.
That's what
All right,
that's what the majority of like my time on campus has taught me. Like, I'm not saying that's like a like not necessarily a bad thing or a good thing, but it's kind of something that maybe it opened my eyes to it. It's just like I know what brotherhood is and I know what brotherhood isn't based on the fraternity or based on like the experiences that some of the experiences that we had after we became a part of the fraternity. Uh,
That's a good one.
so yeah, not a good thing or bad thing, but
Just
really shows you how people are. And it's kind of like, nah,
or
okay.
how you want to be.
Or how you want to be exactly, or how you want to separate yourself from everybody else. Because I mean, obviously, we got a bunch of stories on that.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a good one. I like that. What about you, Six?
I'm saying, listen, yeah, I'm trying to
Okay,
think. I would say,
Be different.
you wanted to say that so bad.
Be different.
I would say like it's so much that I just want to like try to just put it all in
That's what I
like
had to
one
think. I just had to
sentence.
go off the top.
But yeah, first thing, the things worth having not always gonna come easy. They can come easy, but the more I feel like the more you work for it, like the harder you work for it, the more enjoyable it is. And I'm trying to like be more specific. Like I feel like just being a new, it kind of just altered my whole perspective on life because it's like it's situational moments I'm in, and I'm like, how do I react? Like, how do I respond as a man instead of like looking for the easy way or like whenever I face adversity, like how strong am I? You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like,
And as your experience as a noob, what was the worst experience that you had while you were in undergrad
So
as a
funniest
noob?
and worst.
Yeah, funniest slash
Okay, okay.
best and worst.
Let me think.
I can go and tell you my worst experience.
I can definitely think of my worst. I got to think of the
What,
funniest one.
My worst experience was that homecoming party. That homecoming party.
brother?
Oh my
I
goodness.
forgot about that.
Oh,
Yeah,
For
yeah.
anybody watching this, if you came to that homecoming party of spring
was it homecoming
2023 at Charleston Sports Pub,
Well, that party.
I'm so sorry.
You talking about some spring? Homecoming always in the fall, goofy.
I got you. I thought you were talking about a different party.
Fall 2023, if you came to that party, at CSP, uh I apologize.
Yeah,
That was the worst party experience of
that
my
was
life watching that
that
Garnett
was a
doors.
a dumpster
Oh
fire of
my
a day.
goodness.
It was a good homecoming. It was, yeah.
Apparently the party was great. Apparently to everybody else it
Y'all
was a
know
good party. I don't see how.
y'all know I wrecked my car. So I didn't even stay at the party.
Yeah.
Like that was a dumpster fire of a day for me.
No. Oh, matter
Did
of
you lose
fact,
your keys that morning?
Whoa,
neither
whoa,
one of y'all
whoa,
were
whoa,
there.
whoa, whoa. I set the party up. I set the party up. I still got to the
There was
he wasn't there.
there was no money in the money box, so you didn't finish setting up. Me and Jalen had to run from Charleston Sports Pub all the way to the Circle K and run all the way back because we opened the money box and it's empty. There's no cash in the money box.
Did y'all actually run or did y'all drive?
We
There was
ran
no
over there.
driving. Do you know how busy downtown? Bro, we had that line wrapped all the way down to where Chipotle and that stuff was, bro. Like that
For
line was
real?
insane.
But hold on, let's fix part of your story. I was there.
I left before you got there.
I was there. I had left like while the party was ending to go to another bar because I found out some of my friends was in town.
Left, but I
Come to go
left
stay with
way
some.
before all that. Like I left like halfway through. I was just done with the day, honestly.
No, I was definitely there because I didn't guard the
Mhm.
door. I was sitting like inside the door for a little bit. I was trying to control the traffic for a little
Yeah,
bit, but then I was in the party.
it was.
Don't be,
Yeah, we knew you. It was too many people. It
bruh.
was too many people. Like I was there for like an hour or so, and I set up at the party too.
I'm a firm believer.
And I also helped clean up the tailgate.
You
So I cleaned up the tailgate and helped set up the party. Got the money bucks, whatever. Got ready, and then I said, "I'm done." I left.
Look, I knew it was going to be a hell of a night. Me and Jalen went to go get the money from Circle K, go to the ATM and get cash for the money box. We saw nobody. It was only like a few people in line, like maybe 6 people in line. All right. We get cash from the ATM. Mind you, this takes like 15 minutes tops. We're on our way back and we're like, the line is like almost starting at that street light, like at the street light where the Chipotle
Exactly.
is. Like it's like starting there. Me and Jalen walking around, we're like, what's all these people in line for? Like what's going on up here? We're walking. I'm like, Jalen, is that for our party? And he was like, no, it can't be. He was like, there's no way. I'm like, dude, I think that's our party. Sure enough, we didn't let nobody in yet. There's already a line of about 100 something people outside of Charleston Sports Pub.
folks, we don't book Charleston Sports Pub thing. We finna have a banger, boy.
And
We was just in there
that was wasn't
body.
that was one of the last parties that they allowed in there, wasn't it? That was one of the last parties that they allowed.
I was at one. It was they got the
That
flag.
wasn't our party though.
I think it was like one.
Surprisingly enough, we
No, that
had no
wasn't. I think that was.
complication. It was just too packed.
Well, other than it turned into a block party and we blocked off
It was just too many
like
people.
the whole street. Yeah, it
It
was
was just
just
too many
too.
people.
Yeah,
Nothing bad.
yeah, I was out there dealing with that. Talking about some, I wasn't there. I was there,
You was not on the front lines with me and at the
bro.
front of that door for 4 hours straight trying to
It
determine.
Who to let in?
Oh, it was so
Who to
bad.
not let in?
y'all always be talking about how I was in college. Y'all think I'm the type of person to like be at the door?
Yeah,
You need to be.
Do y'all think that would be good for us? Honestly, put me at the door.
So you think with that crowd, you think it would be a better decision to put 5'6", 135-pound me at the forefront of that than you?
or two people rather than one person.
No, actually, well, I'm not saying it had to be you. I just don't think it should have been me.
I,
Because everybody would have wanted to try to come in if I was at the
oh,
door.
We didn't have no heavy
Let me
that's
hitters.
in, bro. Let
true.
me in, bro. Tyson, bro.
That's
Like,
true.
that would have
That's
been the
true.
whole.
That's true. Yeah. That is a valid
And
point.
then we had all the sororities were coming, and then we were like, okay, y'all come on, y'all come on,
We
y'all come
had to
on.
we not give out free
We didn't.
tickets, discount before this time. We didn't give out free
No, we did
tickets.
like a little find a Nupe
We had
thing on
we had a
campus.
pre-sale.
But
We had
other
like
than
a
that,
pre
there
yeah
was no new
the
ticket.
find
Look,
a new thing.
But
I wasn't even making money, bro. I was not giving out free
you know
tickets.
why you thought you know why you thought I wasn't there, Jordan?
What?
Because I had to host the pregame, which y'all never cared about. I came from the pregame because I came with a car full of people. And it was
Well,
like 2 hours
buddy,
behind me. And we pulled up and we saw that fat line. So yeah.
Yeah, I
I
had nothing to
was
do with the pregame. I couldn't.
I
there
was
was
involved. I just wasn't there initially.
there was no need for a pregame for that party. If anything, the pregame probably made it worse.
Man.
Man,
But I
The
heard
way
it was
we
a great party
this
though. I mean,
said the way we talking this time, that was all of our worst experience.
that was a yeah. I will say that I wrecked my freaking car on the way to downtown. Still made it to downtown to
I
set
don't
up
know.
the bar and stuff like to set up the money box and whatnot. And I had to
Yeah, didn't you lose your keys that
yes,
morning?
lost my keys. Like one of our
Yeah.
Neos, I think it was Evan, bro. Evan brought me my freaking keys. I was like, you don't know how relieved I was that he had my keys, bro. Because I was like, I did not know what happened to my stuff. Yeah, that was a hell of a day.
then we had chapter. We had chapter the next day. I
Yeah,
think
we
didn't
did
we?
because
Did we have
somebody had to
chapter the
pick
next
me
day?
up. I think Brew picked me up because,
I oh so,
or no, I took the stuff
okay,
back with
must
Brew. I
have been
took
me.
the rentals back with Brew.
No, was that the day that your car got towed in the parking garage?
No, no, no.
That wasn't that day. Okay, but yeah, and then Brewington shoot us out in chapter the next
Yeah,
day. So
I
I
had a
was
ball.
like,
that was your worst too, Tyson.
wait,
No, I was gonna say my worst was my 21st birthday.
I thought you
That
had fun on
party.
your 21st birthday.
My 21st birthday party.
Yeah, the
No, we
one with
went
the robes and
It was
downtown.
stuff.
not because the party was bad. The party was cool. I was very tired from the night before.
Yeah, that was a night for
Yeah. And
No,
the, and
actually,
the ending was a little
that was a
interesting.
night. That was a night. I'll give you that.
actually,
That was probably my worst.
I'd take that back. Do you want to know what my worst experience was as a noob? When I let Manny talk me into throwing a party for my
Okay, that's the
birthday.
party I thought you were talking about originally. That's what I thought you were talking about.
No, I wasn't even
That's what he
thinking
should
Yeah,
have been
about
that's what
talking
I
that.
about.
thought you were
That
saying.
party was so bad. That party was. You know what? We don't even got to talk about that party. I told Manny, and I know Manny gonna see this too. This is Manny's fault. I told Manny I wanted a kickback. I'm gonna do a kickback. A
It
kickback would
would
have
have
went
gone
stupid.
for sure.
And Manny, I let Manny talk me into getting this full venue,
Hot
a
boy.
full flyer. Oh, man, and I'm thinking that this party gonna be lit. And I get to that party when I felt like the lamest dude on that whole campus, bro. I was like, bro, I can never show my face again on this campus.
Well,
That
No.
party probably that nobody came out and supported my birthday by Hot Boys. Jordan FOTN birthday
No,
bash.
you know a party of flop. You know a party of flop when you have a pregame, leave the pregame to go to the party, and then go back to the pregame.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, luckily, I look. See, this is how I know that I was likable on campus is because people still rock with me after that party.
Like,
I thought my social image was over. I said, this is terrible. I went over to Mia at the DJ booth, and I didn't even say that. I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" She said, "Jordan, it's okay." I
and
was like, "God."
then it's like we strolled at one point, and it was like it was the same type of vibes. We have to go like stroll at the church or
Right.
stroll at the school. It's like we just sitting there looking at each other, laughing and smiling.
Yeah.
Bro,
Just it
That
was
was
so bad, bro.
it was so
that was pretty
bad.
bad. I'll take the
That was
homecoming party. You can
very,
have that one.
yeah, that was very bad. And then coming from the parties that we used to throw in my apartment,
I'm
like
saying, bro, everything would have been fine.
before we
You should
crossed,
have,
like
yeah, you should have not let,
I should have just threw a kickback like we had planned
yeah,
originally. I let Manny talk me into
yeah,
that one stung. Yeah, that one stung. That one stung
yeah.
bad.
Yeah. Well, the older we get, this is what I was talking about earlier. Why I would not want to go back and do college again is because I feel like I would. I don't want to go back to where I don't know as much as I do now. So if I go back and do it all again, knowing what I know
Oh,
now,
that's
oh yeah,
green.
for sure. But
I was just green like the
yeah,
entire 4 years.
no facts.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But that's had to say we're older
Yeah.
now. J Bobs will be celebrated higher, greater.
Greater what?
Uh, like I'm talking about some greater, better. They'll be celebrated in
Oh
a
yeah.
better way. We'll be able to do more instead of kickbacks. We're gonna go on
Facts.
trips.
I think one
You
of
know,
my I was thinking about the funny moment. One of the times that we had chapter. I don't even know if it's the funniest, but it's part of my head. One of the times we had chapter, and I think it was no, I think it was me and you in the car, Tyson. I think it was me and you in the car, and we pulled up to Hendrix.
I know it.
We pulled up to Hendrix, and like I think me and you were like right at 1 o'clock or whatever the time was, and we were like, "Oh, where is everybody at?" This nigga Jordan was talking about. Yep, I'm walking in the building now. So we pull up to the light. We behind his car. Take a picture, send in the chat. Ain't this dude in front of us at the light talking about, yeah, I'm walking in now, guys. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro?
Whole
but
time
one
I'm
of you
still in the
Whole
car at the
time
light.
at the red light. Like, we're not even in the parking lot yet. Yeah, I'm walking in right now, guys. All right, bro.
Jordan used to care about the time so much, bro. That really used to have me up.
Man,
I'll be like, I'm on the way. I'm just getting out the
it
shower.
used
No
to be
cap.
bad, bro. It used to be bad.
I'm trying to think. What's my best moment?
Best moment. One of the best moments for me was Fall Fest. The last Fall Fest we all did together.
Yes.
The
Uh,
Michael
Oh, that was,
Jackson
I
Fall
think that
Fest.
takes the cake. That's got to take the cake. That was such a season finale. Like, we're seniors,
Facts. That
season
really was like
ender,
season finale. Like,
green light all the way, bro.
And we didn't even
And we didn't
win.
even
We
win,
didn't
bro.
even
we won
win.
the street.
We
We
won,
won the street.
we won the school.
We won
We
the
won the
city.
city.
Facts,
That
We
was
bro.
won the city's heart. Oh, that was so good.
no disrespect back to the AKAs, but y'all know y'all should not have won that Fall Fest that year. Y'all should not have won that Fall Fest that year. Y'all
No
should not have won
disrespect.
that Fall
Y'all
Fest.
show was great. We just won the streets. That's
That
it.
was a
Bro,
great
that
moment.
is a show.
Because,
Shout out
yeah,
VJ.
shout out VJ because he pulled that whole choreograph together. But I literally like,
Oh
Now,
yeah.
Boy had the idea.
you did.
I just can't do none of that.
Oh man, that's something I would
Shout out.
love to redo.
Cut
I
you
would
out.
love to redo that night, bro. Like, and win.
But the thing is, like, we couldn't do that any better than what we did, bro. Like, we could not do that performance any
I'm
better than
just
what we
saying,
did.
like, just redo it and win, bro. That would have felt so good. Homecoming, bro. Like,
If we Oh, if we
We
would
would
have
have went
won that fall
stupid, bro.
fest,
Like that was so. That's you got it.
like that would have been like that would have been like a jump in the air
And freeze
moment.
frame in right there, man.
You know how like the BET
Screen,
movies were like
screen
they
go black and
celebrate.
white. Then the music come on. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Jordan McDowell goes on to
Literally, like
graduate.
Kev graduated that semester.
Working. Kevin
And
goes.
fact,
Man, that would have been so peak. That would have been so peak.
I ain't gonna lie. I think
That's
that
got to
takes the
take the
cake.
cake. That was such a great experience. Like, cause and at that point we had like the chapter was deep, the deepest it ever been.
but yeah, we
Like
were
we just
deep. We
had.
probably had what? We had
I think it
like
was 18.
We had seniors
Yeah,
to
it was
freshmen.
18 because
Literally.
we had
me
18
and you
people
just
on the
crossed
yard
that
at one
line.
point, like
No,
17, 18 people.
We
yeah,
crossed
sophomores.
everybody,
No, because Vaughn and Jalil were gone.
but we crossed
So it was
everybody.
them two, and we had Manny. We still had Manny, Derek, and Jalen. So we had 9 plus that 8. Yeah, we had 17 people.
Yeah,
We had 17 people on the
yeah.
yard. Yeah.
That would have been so peak. I literally graduated like what 3 weeks after that or whatever it was because it was a
Yeah,
late homecoming. I'm pretty sure
yeah.
it was late.
Yeah.
Something
That
tells
was
me.
the season. That was the season finale.
Yes, but that
Like
was the
that was the
season
season
ender,
finale.
bro.
Like
Like, uh, yeah,
we wanted that one.
bad.
We wanted that so bad. We wanted that bad. We
Just
wanted
like
that so bad.
the experience, like all the practices we had, the
Exactly, the
arguments,
frustration.
and like, bro, it really felt like if you took like our entire experience of being a Nupe and like put it in one thing. It was like the whole experience from
I
start
give
to
you that.
finish. Again.
Yeah, had a little bit of old
So
guys, had
it
the
was just crazy.
youngins.
It was crazy just like seeing like those first few
Hmm.
practices to like the end, like full routine, and everybody just ha, da, 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 da,
Exactly.
da, hitting it. I was, man,
Crazy part is, I wasn't even
I ain't
supposed to
never
be
did
in that
this
show.
before, y'all. Like
I wasn't even supposed to be in
facts.
there.
Yeah, you.
I forgot who dropped. It might have been, was it Jordan? I think it was Jordan.
It was a JB.
Yeah,
I
I think
think
it
it
was
was Jordan
JB.
Barr.
I was like, I'm so
I
glad that
think
I
it
was
was
a
JB.
part of that. Like that was amazing. Overall, that was a great semester for
Yeah,
me. That was a good semester.
No, that was we talked about it in the other one of the other episodes. That was one of the
fall
peaks of my
fall
Yeah,
23.
that was a good semester.
Fall
no
23.
fall 23. Fall 23, yeah.
Fall 23 was a
Yeah,
great semester. That was a great semester for everybody. Can't even cap. Man,
Yeah.
yeah,
I guess we never really had like no bad moments where it was like no, we never really had that no bad moments. Like
not overly.
not that I can think of actively.
Now I feel like every semester was a good semester. I feel like honestly it just got better and better up to fall 23.
Yeah,
And then like that for me, that was my last. I didn't graduate until the spring, but that was my last semester on campus because I was just student teaching
right.
after that. So
I mean, everybody else was kind of on their way
body
out, and then
yeah.
so
Yeah,
after fall 23, that was like the end of like everybody.
exactly. Yeah.
Like,
So like we were.
cause like the picture that we saw, everybody that was in that fall fest, only two of those people still on
And
campus right now.
they graduate
VJ
this
and Evan
semester.
Briggs. And they graduate
Yeah,
this semester. So like literally only 2 people from that whole fall fest is still even on the yard.
yeah,
Crazy man.
yeah. I feel like that's
Well,
a good way to end it right there.
opportunity with us. Yep. Again, man. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope that you conquer and do everything that you set out to do this
The
year.
time is now.
And if you don't, reflect on why it didn't happen and don't wait till the next year to start. Go ahead and just as soon as you figure out why it didn't happen, go ahead and get up and try again.
If you don't get it done, the only person you can blame is the person in the mirror.
What was that thing you be saying?
Well said.
If you felt some type of way about what we
And
said,
if you get upset,
ask yourself why.
if anything we said upsets you, look yourself in the mirror and ask
That's
yourself
right. That's
why.
right.
To my
Be the man
brothers,
in the mirror.
To the man of Crimson and Cream, happy Founders Day to us all. We're not even gonna. I was about to say be safe tonight, but we're not even gonna post this on J5. I hope everyone had a good J5. Had a great Founders Day. I hope everyone was.
All y'all undergrads, because y'all partying right now as we speak.
Shout out to my boys, KKS, man. Shout out my boys.
They are down the street from me having a kickback as we
Right,
speak.
Love y'all. It's the real six.
I'm about to pull up.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. Disclaimer: we got some more episodes that's finna drop, and they were pre-recorded. So we talking about New Year's and J5 now. We're gonna be talking about some things that's happened
we ain't even
before
gotta
then.
disclose that, bro.
I feel like
Oh,
it's just
you
good
just
for
keeping it
people to
raw.
know. Yeah, just to let them know we gonna.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
just keep it raw.
Let them wait, but we gonna tell them to drop an episode and don't drop it for another 3 months. Let's act like these rappers and say we
We
got
ain't
an
gonna have
album coming out and don't never drop.
ain't gonna have no viewers. Hey, shout out to everybody who tuned in
Say,
for the
bro,
first video. If
we
you
hit
haven't seen the first
10
video,
subscribers.
we get 10 subscribers, gang.
So
And 3 of them are us, so we got 7.
Bro,
So 7 of
thanks.
y'all.
We got 7
7 of
subscribers.
y'all.
No, like shout out to y'all for real, because it's like there was a strong like possibility that we could have posted this and not got a
right.
single viewer. It's like the fact that
Facts.
y'all checking in on the Instagram, y'all checking in on the page, just to kind of see what we're doing. If you don't like it, just try it again until you do. And if you do like it,
Keep liking it.
we really just figured it out. It's only gonna get better.
And we're
So
gonna have
yeah,
special guests soon, guys. We're gonna have
Yep.
people on the show
absolutely.
talking. Like we're gonna have special guests. We're gonna have all this good stuff, man. So like y'all support guys, y'all support people that make $10,000 per stream. Why not support the small town guys? Why not support the
Right.
regular?
I don't even think our videos have ads.
No, they don't. This is
No,
prime time right
absolutely
now.
not.
That's what I'm saying. Enjoy it while it lasts. Because one day we're going to go global. It might be this year.
Facts.
But again, yeah. Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned. We got a lot of new things coming soon. Super soon. Check us out every Thursday night. 30 Degree Thursdays.
5
Yeah.
p.m. out.
Bro.
Peep the hair. Peep the hair
All right,
length.
y'all.